What's up, everyone? We are doing adverbs today. Adverbs are some of my favorite parts of speech simply because the definition of an adverb is right in the name. If we make this nice and big for us. Adverbs can modify adjectives. They can modify verbs, or they can modify other adverbs. It's right there in the name. I'll spell it out for you here. Adverbs are modifying adjectives, verbs, and other adverbs. Simple as that. So let's look at some adverbs in action. Let's look at adverbs modifying adjectives. If we look at the sentence, that is a bright blue sweater. We know that blue describes the sweater, so that's an adjective. But what kind of blue is it? It's bright blue. Here, bright is modifying blue, and blue's our adjective, so that means bright must be an adverb. So now you can try this one on your own. I am very excited. See if you can find the adverb and tell which adjective it modifies. Now, if you said that the adverb was very and that it modifies the adjective excited, then you would be absolutely correct. So let's move on and do adverbs modifying verbs. So here's our sentence. So we know that studied is our verb. And how did you study? Well, you studied hard. Hard is the adverb that is modifying the verb studied. And it's simple as that. So now you try this one. You can tell us what our adverb is. I'll let you fill that in. And then tell us what it modifies. So if you said the adverb was early, then you would be correct, and it modifies the verb arrived, or more specifically, the verb to arrive. So now we need to look at the last one, adverbs modifying other adverbs. So you've done 2 of these on your own. See if you can do this third one on your own. I'll give you a hint here. There are 2 adverbs. And you probably found them pretty easily. Using an adverb there myself. You probably found quickly and incredibly. So you need to ask yourself, what is happening quickly? And the answer to that would be knowing. So the verb to know. So there we have an adverb modifying a verb. And then we have incredibly. And incredibly what? And the answer to that, of course, would be incredibly quickly. We've already said that quickly is an adverb. So here we have incredibly, and it's modifying the adverb quickly. Okay. And now, like usual, I have a little song to listen to. I had never heard this before, but an old 6th grade teacher of mine recently emailed me and told me about this. So we will see how it goes. We'll just listen to it for a minute. See if you can find all 3 adverbs in the song.
This is Lee. It's spelled L-Y, and it's very useful. Let me show you. You're wearing your squeaky shoes, and right there taking a snooze is a tiger. So how do you walk on by? Silently, silently, silent, L-Y. You're a secret agent, man, who's after the secret plan. How do you act so they don't know you're a spy? Normally, normal, L-Y. At an eating contest, you boast that you can eat the most. How do you down your 50th piece of pie? Eagerly, yeah. Eager, L-Y.
So, let me pull up my little script here. Okay, so the 3 adverbs you saw, these were pretty easy. You should have found silently. So that was how do you walk? So then it modifies the verb to walk. And then you have normally, and that modified the verb to act. And then the last one, eagerly, and that modified the verb. It was actually a slang term. He said down. How do you down the pie? But he meant to eat, so we'll say to eat. All of those modifying verbs. Notice that, yes, usually when an adverb is modifying a verb, it takes on the form ly. But I want you to be very careful. Not every ly word is an adverb, and not every adverb that modifies a verb ends in ly. It's helpful to start with those ly words, but they're not. It's not always the case. If you remember, we look back. Here we have bright. Bright was an adverb, didn't end in ly. Hard is an adverb, didn't end in ly. So that should be all for today. I will see you in class, I believe, on Monday.